Today I'm going to take on the Ravensburger Challenge Looney Tunes puzzle. I'm wondering just how it's going to stack up to the other challenge puzzles I've done. Welcome back. I'm super excited about today's puzzle because it's from one of my favorite series from one of my favorite brands. I'm going to be doing the 1,000-piece Looney Tunes Ravensburger Challenge puzzles. Now this is not my first challenge puzzle. Check out my channel for the Mickey Mouse, Pokemon, and Super Mario versions they have in this line. One thing I love about them is the pictures are modern and hip, but also super tricky. Also, they have no poster included in the box, so what you see is what you get in terms of figuring out the picture. And I love how they always manage to block off a little part of it at the bottom. Now, it's been a while since I watched Looney Tunes, so I'm really looking forward to rediscovering all these crazy characters on the box that I used to laugh at as a kid. Now, I'm going to do this puzzle piece by piece, time-lapse style, and stick around to the end to see how this puzzle compares with the other ones in the series. And please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the other side of this time-lapse. Okay, it's done. And this puzzle was a blast. I've been playing around with a lot of other puzzle brands recently, and it's really refreshing to go back to a Ravensburger. Not only are the pieces interestingly shaped, but most importantly, they fit together perfectly every time. I did not have a single false fit, so that's like when you put pieces together, they feel like they go, but they don't actually go. With Ravensburgers, never happens. You can put your pieces together with confidence. That's a plus. This was definitely not the hardest Ravensburger challenge puzzle I've done. It was really helpful to have this big red guy over here because he took up a ton of real estate, and all the other characters were really pretty distinct. I was able to sort by color and essentially match up like which of the 3 characters have purple in them or which of the 4 ones have blue. So it was pretty easy from a picture standpoint. It did take me about halfway through the puzzle though to realize where Bugs Bunny was. Did you find him? So because the characters were so distinct and I could actually see them pretty easily from the box, I'd actually rank this as the easiest of the 4 Ravensburger challenge puzzles I've done so far. The Pokemon one had about similar sized characters, but a lot of them were the same color, so it was a little harder to like match color to person. The Super Mario one was even harder because there was less color variation and had the same picture that appeared various times. So I had to kind of get tricky to figure out which of the 4 of this Mario pose it was. Lastly, that Mickey Mouse puzzle was crazy face. It took nuts to a whole other level. The little pictures were so small I could barely see what I was doing. In contrast to those 3, this puzzle had nice big colors that were really distinct from each other, and best of all, they each only appeared once. Even though there was a ton of bunny ears, I was able to get through so much of the rest of the puzzle just by doing the normal sort by color method that it really wasn't that bad when I got stuck with like everything that was peach and gray at the end. If you haven't tried a Ravensburger Challenge puzzle before, I definitely recommend getting started with this one. At 1,000 pieces with this picture, it was just the right difficulty level to keep me engaged, and it was super fun to rediscover these guys that I remember laughing at as a kid. Okay, that's it. If you enjoyed this puzzle, I hope you join me at my next one. I'm about to get started on it. See you there.